I have one bag of yeast in front of me. I don't know what, I don't know where I was going with that joke. It was like a top model joke, but also like, there is no bread in this because it's a soup and a salad. Anyways, guys, Panera, they're back. Panera has 2 brand new items. A new soup and a new salad. Let me see the names real quick. So we have the Citrus Asian Crunch Salad with chicken and the Thai chicken soup. I am super hyped for the soup because I love Thai anything. And the salad too. Now, I'm not typically a big fan of citrus in my salad, but we'll see what's actually in it in a second. So I have 2 little disclaimers. I look a mess today. I need to shave. I have like bed hair, like what is this? And also, when I chew, I might look like I'm in a little bit of pain today. And that's because I woke up with pretty bad jaw pain on this side. It just hurts when I like open it, like that. And I know why, guys, I know why. It's because I grind my teeth at night. And I used to have a retainer, which kind of like prevented the teeth from like actually like grinding on each other, right? And then my retainer broke. So I have to go to the dentist soon and get a mouth guard so that I don't grind my teeth because I think it's causing jaw pain. So yeah, ew. Oh. No, I was kidding, it doesn't hurt that bad. But it does hurt, it does. Okay, so let's open the food up. So I got 2 bags of chips. Wait, what? These are not Panera chips. These are Deep River. How do you make potato chips in a river? Just kidding. But for real, who's Deep River? What is this? Panera chips are iconic. So I always get them as like my like side. They're so crispy, so oily, but in like a good way, just greasy goodness. I guess they ran out of them maybe, so now they are serving Deep River chips. We will definitely taste test these and see how they are. Now here is the Citrus Asian Salad. We have to talk about what's on these items. Okay. Wow. Ooh, it smells good. Kind of. Wait, it kind of smells like tuna. Just a hint. Okay. So we have a bunch of toppings. We have a bunch of dressing. They gave me a lot, which I'm happy about. Salads need a lot of dressing, as we know. No one wants a Sahara salad. So the Citrus Asian Crunch Salad with chicken was $12.59. That's a typical Panera price. It is pricey, but that's just how Panera is. Like, I think that we are all used to it by now, right? So the description says, romaine and a blend of chopped broccoli. Interesting. Not a big fan of broccoli in my salads, but I'm open-minded. Green cabbage, carrots, and kale, tossed with edamame, pickled red onions, and fresh cilantro in a tangerine soy ginger dressing, and topped with warm seared chicken thigh meat. Has Panera ever had thigh meat? Is that new? I think that's new. Crispy carrots and a teriyaki drizzle. Okay, that sounds like there's a lot of stuff on this. A lot. So now let's talk about the soup. By the way, guys, subscribe to my channel, Timmy's Takeout. I taste test brand new fast food items, and I do full menu taste tests as well. I have a really big full menu taste test coming up this week, so stay tuned, subscribe, okay? So this is the Thai chicken soup. Okay. It smells good, but it does smell kind of canned. I can't really tilt it because it's gonna spill, but I will tilt it once it's a bit more empty. So the Thai chicken soup is $7.89 for a bowl. This is a bowl. It is filled to the very top though, so that's nice. The description says, a delicious mix of authentic global flavors featuring chicken, carrots, shiitake mushrooms. You guys know I don't eat fungi. Fungi is not welcomed in this house. It does not grow here. But the good thing is that I can always just kind of like work around it. If I see a piece of mushroom, I'll just avoid it. It's not a big deal. So yes, shiitake mushrooms, red bell peppers, and edamame simmered in a rich Thai yellow coconut curry broth with lemongrass, ginger, galangal, and Thai lime leaves. Okay. Sounds like it has a lot of stuff going on in it too. Very pumped about this. So first things first, let's get the thumbnail. Okay, first things first, let's try the brand new Deep River chips. Ooh, they smell like chips. Wow. The bag is, of course, super empty, but that's how all chip bags are. Let's just be honest here. Here's a chip. Oh, yeah. That looks quite delicate and crunchy. They're good. Very similar to Panera's chips. Very, like, almost exact. I would say they're a little bit less greasy. Like a little bit. Very crunchy, but not too crunchy. Sometimes Panera chips can be a bit too thick and like a bit too like, just a bit too crunchy and like rocky, right? If that makes sense. These are a little more delicate. But still, I think the Paneras might have a bit more salt and a little more flavor, just a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna give these Deep River chips an 8 out of 10. Pretty good. I can't stop. Okay, let's move on. Let's make the salad. Let me add the dressing. Okay, of course I am adding both. By the way, guys, yes, I am gonna shake my salad because that's the best way to make a takeout salad. And I'm so happy I did this in my last video, and one of you commented and you were like, Timmy, because of you, I have been shaking my salads for the past 2 years, and it's the best way to make it. I was like, well, I change lives with this channel. I do. This just gets everything coated super easily without having to mix it with a fork and then like lettuce spills over. It's just a mess. Just make sure it's sealed every time so the salad doesn't come flying out at you, because that would not be fun. Okay, I think the salad is done. Oh, psst. You hear that? Ooh, it smells very citrusy, it does. So they did not lie with that title. Looks very nice. But first let's try the soup before it gets cold. I have no spoons. Ew, that's a dirty spoon. Guys, my dishwasher sometimes does not do its job. Like, there's like a lot of dirty things that come out. I'm like, what is this? It's probably because I don't scrub the dishes before. Another one. So I can't blame the dishwasher. It's probably just my laziness. But some of them are clean, so that's fun. Okay, let's try this new Thai soup. Let's make sure that there's no mushrooms in my bite. I don't want that to affect my taste. I see some chicken, I see carrots, I see edamame. It's very thick, almost like gelatinous, which is not that attractive. Reminds me of a canned soup, but it smells good. So let's just try to get everything besides the mushrooms in a bite. Let's get a close up. It's gonna drip, but that's fine. I'll clean it afterwards. Focus! What is this? You're my new camera. You're supposed to focus really easily. Hello, I'm dripping everywhere. Hold on. There we go. Okay, it has dripped all over the counter. There, that's easier. Okay, so that is what the soup looks like. That is the texture. See? Mmm. Oh. Oh. Hello. Mmm. Love the broth. The broth is delicious. Now, of course, it does have the texture of a canned soup, so that's not cute. That's not attractive. But the broth flavor is really on point. It really does taste like a Thai creamy curry. It just doesn't have the texture of it. This on top of rice would be it. That would be delicious. But I will say, the chicken has a canned chicken texture, which is not good. A lot of Panera soups have this issue. Like, I love their chicken noodle soup. I love the noodles, I love the broth. It's like a simple like chicken broth, but the chicken tastes canned. And it's like, Panera, if you're gonna be charging almost $8 for a soup, you cannot use cheap chicken. And it might not be cheap, but it tastes cheap, and that's what matters. So that's a big issue for me. But I really do love the flavor profile here. I do. It's the tiniest bit spicy. Like, the back of my throat is feeling a little tingle, but I love spicy, and this is very tame to me, so I'm totally here for it. I don't taste the mushrooms. I love the carrots, love the edamame. It adds like a nice little fresh bite to it. I really, really love the flavor here. If I could change some things about it, I would make it a bit more creamy, just to add to like the color and the flavor. Poo-poo, stop it. And I would use better chicken. So I am overall gonna give this Panera soup, I think, a 6.5 out of 10. If it had good chicken in it, it would be a nice 8. And if it wasn't gelatinous, it would be a 10. I wanna try it with some chips real quick. See how this tastes. Love the crunch that adds. Gives it kind of a trashy flavor, which I like. Oh, this is great with chips. Salty. Oh, I love it. Now it's time to try the salad. I'm ready. Ow! Oh my God. My drawer was open and my leg hurt. Oh, my jaw hurts, my leg hurts. Okay, so I wanna try the whole salad all together, like every single element, the chicken, everything. And then I wanna try the chicken by itself to just see if it's like good quality. So there it is. Okay, let's try it. Okay. Wow. So, the dressing is surprisingly strong, very citrusy, like sour, but I kind of like that. I think that you only need like 1.5 dressings and not 2 full dressings because it's a lot. The main flavor of the whole salad together is orange, like oranges, bright sourness, right? The cilantro does come through a bit more than I would want it to. It's kind of like, give me the spotlight. And it's like, cilantro, you're polarizing. You can't be the main star, not here. It's good though. All the like veggies, like the lettuce and the broccoli and all that stuff, they all go very good together and they all taste pretty cohesive. Like it just tastes like one big crunchy lettuce moment, if that makes sense. And yeah, they're very crunchy, which like makes everything feel very, very fresh. The edamame is crunchy. The onions, like pickled onions, taste great. I'm liking it. Okay. Let's try the chicken by itself. I really want to see how the texture is, the flavor. Focus. This thing is having focusing issues today, guys. Focus on my chicken. There we go. Okay, so that's the chicken thigh. Let's. Okay. Focus. This is pissing me off today, guys. So that is the texture inside. It does feel like real thigh meat, which is very nice. It tastes really good. I like the chicken thigh. It does taste like some sort of teriyaki chicken. There's a slight fatty aftertaste, but it's not that bad. Okay, you know what? Think orange chicken like at Panda Express, like that, like bright sweetness and sourness turned into a salad. That's what it tastes like. I'm liking it. So I think I'm gonna give the salad a nice 7. I'm enjoying it. It isn't my favorite salad ever, and I typically wouldn't pick something like this, but I'm enjoying it. So yeah. Let's add some chips. Oh, the chips really add a needed carb. Yeah, I think this is missing some sort of crouton or wonton or like something carby. That's what's missing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below, do you plan on trying this new soup or salad? And if you do, what are your thoughts? I wanna know everything. Subscribe to my channel, Timmy's Takeout, for more fast food reviews and full menu taste tests. I'll see you next video. I love you so much. Oh.